Okay, let's start with some movement. So we're gonna start with the top of our head and we're gonna work our way down the body. So first we're gonna start with our head. Hands on your hips. We're gonna move our head side to side. Side to side. Just your head, nothing else. Good, now let's go back and forth. Tuck your chin to your chest, head all the way back. Try to put your ponytail on the back side of your back, the upper part of your back. Chin to chest, ponytail to upper back. Good, now let's roll to the right. Just your head all the way down, to the right, all the way back, to the left, forward. Let's just do this a couple of times. Just your neck. Good, let's go to the left. So left ear down to your left shoulder, back, right, forward. Now remember, don't do anything with the rest of your body. Relax your shoulders. Just move your neck. Good job, you guys. Okay, now we're gonna try moving our head, but we're gonna keep our chin parallel to the floor. So now we're gonna go back and forth, parallel, with our chin parallel to the floor. This one's a little challenging. Just your head, nothing else. Good, now let's go forwards and backwards. So head out like a turtle, and then double chin. Head out like a turtle, double chin. Good, the more flexible you are, the more mobile your body is. So if you're not very flexible, sometimes this can be hard. Okay, now we're gonna roll our head to the right. Okay, you ready for this one? It's hard. Just your neck. Relax your shoulders. Okay, let's go to the left. That way's a little easier for me. Good, the better you can isolate your body, the better dancer you can be. Okay, now let's use our shoulders. Okay, so let's straighten our right side and we're just gonna lift our shoulder up and down, drop it down, up and down. Left shoulder does nothing. Good, other side. Straighten your left side. Lift it up and drop it. Lift it up, drop. Just the left side. Okay, let's do both. So let's straighten both arms. Let's go up and down. Up, all the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. Okay, so now we're gonna roll our shoulders. Okay, so right side, we're just gonna roll. So roll it forward and back, forward and back. Yep, just the right side. Okay, now let's go the other direction, other way. Good, really move that shoulder all the way around. Good, now let's do the other side. And roll. Left shoulder, roll. Okay, now the other way. Just the left shoulder. Good, now we're gonna do both. So both at the same time. Really try and get like your collarbones to touch together and then your shoulder blades to touch together. All the way down, all the way up. Okay, other way. Good, just your shoulders. So now let's alternate. So one forward, one back. One forward, one back. Good. Now let's go the other way. Now roll one shoulder forward, one shoulder back. Good, now let's put our arms out to the side. So we're gonna do one shoulder forward and back. Forward and back. Good, now the other shoulder, forward and back, forward and back. Now, can we do them at the same time? Good, now if we alternate, that is a shimmy. If you go faster and faster and faster, that is your shimmy. So now you know how to shimmy. Good, okay, now we're gonna do some pretty arms. So we're gonna start with the right arm and we're gonna lead with our elbow up. Lead with the elbow, then the fingers, then, well, the wrist and then the fingers. Now drop the elbow, wrist and fingers last. So lead with the elbow up. Now when I drop, I rotate my shoulder back and down. I kind of move my shoulder forward when my elbow goes up and then backwards when it goes down. Let's do the other side. Lead with the elbow, wrist, fingers. Now lead with the elbow, wrist, fingers. Elbow, wrist, fingers, elbow, wrist, fingers. Shoulder forward, shoulder back. Lead with the elbow, fingers last. Now, can we alternate them and do them at the same time? Lead with the elbows, drop the elbow. Now the other hand, lead with the elbow, wrist, fingers, elbow, wrist, fingers. So now, can we do that faster? Good, now you can get a little rib action in there, which we're gonna do ribs next. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. Good job, you guys. Okay, now we're gonna do our ribs. So let's put our hands on our hips. If you need to, you can bend your knees a little bit. If not, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna start pushing our ribs out to the front and then bringing it into the back. So push your rib out to the front, bring it into the back. Out to the front, into the back. Just your ribs, like you're breathing in, but then getting really hollow. Good, okay, now let's go side to side. Just the ribs, side to side. Good, just your ribs. Don't let your hips move. Good, now we're gonna circle to the right. So you're gonna start with your ribs out, to the right, back, left, out. Right, round, left, arch. Now, can you make it faster? Faster, 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 faster. Good, now let's go to the left. So ribs out, to the left, round, to the right, forward. Now, when you get comfortable, speed it up. Just your ribs. Only move your ribs. Good job. Okay, let's do our hips now. Okay, I would recommend bending your legs on this one. Hands on your hips, tilt. Okay, we're gonna tilt our hips forward and then back. So roll your tailbone under, stick it out. Roll it under, stick it out. Just your hips. Just your hips. Good, now let's go side to side. So you're gonna pop one hip up. So I straighten this leg, straighten your right leg a little bit more, pop the right hip out. Now go to the other side. Good, just your hips. Now let's circle. So you're gonna go forward. So roll your tailbone under, stick it out to the right, arch, left, roll it under. Good, now can you go faster? Just your hips, just your hips. Good, now let's go to the left. Roll your tailbone under, left, arch, right, under. Good, when you got the hang of it, go a little faster. Just your hips. Good job. Good. Okay, we're gonna work on hip pop. For those of you that don't know how to pop their hip, so when you come to me, when you're an optional, it's easier to choreograph your floor routine because you know how to move your body. So we're gonna straighten our right leg, bend our left leg. All we're gonna do is we're gonna pop our hip out to the right, and then pop it up to the left. So dig that hip down, pop it out, pop it to the left. You got that? Now you can go faster. Pop. pop. Good, let's go to the other side. Left leg straight, right leg bent. Same thing. Drop down into your left hip. Pop your right. Drop down, pop, pop, pop. Good, get a little sassy with it. Good job. Okay, we're gonna work on body rolls. Okay, I'll stand sideways so you can see this. So let's move up the body. So we're gonna start by bending our knees. You're gonna push your shins forward, then push your knees forward. Then your thighs are gonna go forward, your hips, your belly, your chest, your throat, then your head. Okay, let's do that again. Start at the bottom, push your knees forward, thighs, stomach, chest, throat, head. Now can we go a little faster? Roll, 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 roll. You got that? Okay, now let's go down the body. So now you're gonna start with your throat, chest, tummy, hips, thighs, knees. Okay, so go down the body. So let's start with the throat, chest, belly, hips, knees, and roll. Let's do it again. Back, roll down the body. Again, throat, chest, hips, knees, and roll, and roll. Good, I hope you guys had fun with that one. Okay, last thing that we're gonna do is cat-cow because that is so healthy for your spine. Okay, so you're gonna start in tabletop position. Good, now we're gonna go into cat. So pretend like a mad cat. When a cat gets mad, it gets nice and round. So we're gonna push the floor away, squeeze our bum so we try and get our hips flat so that we try and taco our body together. Push, 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 push the floor away, get nice and round. Good, squeeze your bum. Good, now let's go into cow. So stick your tailbone out, rotate your shoulder blades back and together, down your back and up. Good, back to mad cat. Good, push away and arch. Tailbone up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades back. Try and get your throat to the sky. And mad cat. Let's go faster. And cow. And cat. And cow. And cat. And cow. Good job. I hope you had fun doing movement today.